Alright, I know this is like, what, 3 days later? But I'm doing it anyway. I saw the stuff, like, some of them, like, at the 15th. But 3 days later, here I am, reacting to it. So, Project A, Riot Tactical FPS announcement. So, when they say tactical, they put that word there for a reason. So let's define what really tactical is, like literally what they are trying to like say. Relating to a constituting action carefully planned to gain a specific military end. Tactical. So basically strategical. Keep saying it. Basically they are saying tactical. I mean, they could say Riot's FPS announcement, but they have to put that word tactical. That means they're getting at something more specific to their game. So tactical probably means it's more strategical. It's more like a shooter. You understand? I think that's what they're referring to, in my opinion. So let's get to it. I don't want to go whole blah blah blah, Riot, blah blah blah. Keep it short. Blizzard, Overwatch, great game. Devs takes too long. 1 year for another DPS to come out is too long. PUBG, great game. Cheaters, game crashes, game bugs, game doesn't load, bugs, too much. Riot Games, great company. Riot does it the right way. Riot listens to community. Riot hotfixes. One thing I don't like about Riot is they make the game most frustrating when there's a troll and when there's a feeder, and when you say something back, you're the one that gets punished. They are trying to turn people into an introvert. So your freedom of speech to basically you have to hold your anger in, and that itself makes playing League of Legends really unenjoyable to me. So Riot has great game, and how they operate is great. Once again, if Riot does things, they do it grand, they do it the right way, but they're really they need to be a little flexible with the being banning people because they're upset about another player like throwing their games. I wouldn't say anything if the 0-24 intentional feeder or the troll gets banned also, but they don't get banned. And the only person that left with a salt in their mouth is the players that actually gets angry at the trolls and they say something, and they're the ones that get banned. So that's really short and skinny. I could go like 1 hour talking about which company, specific reasons why they're bad and stuff, but this is, yeah. So let's watch the. So if Riot, I knew that once I heard in my news that Riot Trindamere and Riot Rise went out of the company to make Riot Games turn the Riot Games into more games. I was really hoping they would make their own FPS, because if Riot does things, look how Riot did League of Legends. I mean, they grew it up and they grew it up as a community. They operated perfectly. They put the customers first. They listen. They're more flexible. They create new content fast. They are not afraid to do stuff. They are more creative. They're not afraid to be creative. They're not afraid to push new stuff. They're not afraid to have the balls to have 140 X fucking champions if they wanted to. So they're not afraid. They're not afraid to be creative. So like I said, if Riot does things, they know how to do things. They know they are flexible. They are, they could do whatever they want, whatever the community wants. If it's correct, they'll fix it. If it's wrong, they will not fix. They will not go into the idea. But if the idea is like legitimately correct, they'll work into that idea of someone else's idea, and then they'll make it happen. So they're flexible, creative, and they know how to operate. So let's watch finally. FPS that I wanted from Riot, because if Riot does things, they're gonna do it right. This, from far distance, looks like a cartoon version of CSGO. This right here, that's not CSGO, right? And right there, this is a skin. They are the master of free-to-play, and this right here looks like Counter-Strike skin, the knife skins, but I think they have their own version of the knife skins, because that's how they generate money, and it's in the billions. So free-to-play generates more money than pay-to-play. Okay, so that looks, I'm not saying it's a copy of CSGO, but it looks like CSGO, how CSGO makes skins. So this is like the default gun, and then sooner or later there's gonna be awesome skins to purchase with RP. Hopefully, that's what I want. I'm gonna take my time with this. This is, it doesn't even have a logo, but we know it's a keyboard, and this right here is like a razor. It looks like a Coursera. That right there's Turtle Beach, I believe.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna, and I'm...
So right here they blurred out the face, but then you could see this is one of the character champions, and I really hope they make like fucking like 140 champions too on this game. Like, I hope they're not Blizzard, which they are definitely not, and like 1 DPS per fucking year. No, I'm not buying that shit.
I'm the executive producer on one of those games you just saw, codenamed...
Like, I would understand if Blizzard one DPS, like Genji quality type every year, like that's worth waiting for. But then recently, the DPS and every other, the tanks DPS support, they are like shit quality. So don't even give me that quality over quantity shit, because the recent heroes that Blizzard and Overwatch is coming out with, those, it looks like they could be done by like 2 weeks span. I'm sorry.
Project A. We've talked about our philosophy on developing new games here at Riot, but I figured we could also show you some. We're making new games, and this one's different, so here it is.
This right here is like the default skin, and then this gonna be like, you could customize this and you could buy skins. So hopefully like the gloves, gun skin, probably the model, 100% the model itself, like a Yasuo. If a champion X, you know, like Inferno X, or like, you know, cold-blooded X, Shadow X, you know, the models will be different. Hopefully the interface also could be customizable. For instance, like how they show you HP, all the info, you could like buy skins for that, and like chrome color, fire color, stuff like that.
Project A is our character-based tactical...
Volcano. Why do... I'm sorry, but if people like, this is what I this is just my thought and input on FPS. I have been playing FPS all my life, and the more, what I realized, the more faster you kill and easily you kill a player. For instance, you just saw one shot, one kill on both the players here, right? The more easier it takes to kill a opponent, it's less skills. For instance, when CSGO beta 1.4 came out, it wasn't always like you instantly died. It was like you had to hit the guy multiple times. For instance, it took like 3 shots to kill a person, something like that. So what I'm saying is, if it's gonna be esport, if it's gonna be like skills over luck, you need to make it like that. The people, I mean, it's easier to achieve that goal if you don't make the game like one shot, one kill. if you need to aim more and hit more, it's more skill, right? If you just could like instantly just kill people with one shot, then a silver noob will kill a pro. So that's not skill. But if you need to hit them a lot, the pro can dodge more and will hit more and will aim more better. Then so it will become more of a skill game, if that makes sense.
Shooter. It's
So basically, like you die too fast, it will not become skill. It will become more luck and more like one shot, one kill. So what's the point of having a sniper? And what's the point of, having all this different stuff if any gun could just one shot, one kill?
our character-based tactics.
That just died in an instance. That died faster than CS:GO. If that was CS:GO and that was a headshot, or neck shot, it'll take more skill, more recoil control, and more time. That thing just died in 2 bullets. What the hell?
Project A is our
2 bullets.
character-based tactical
1 bullet or 2 bullet. That is not gonna be skill over luck. It's luck then.
shooter. It's competitive. It has precise gunplay.
Like that kind of took a little more skills to kill a person. But I think they're dying too fast. They're dying too fast. This is really gonna be a problem. Seriously, you guys, this is really gonna be a problem. If you want it to be more skill based, more professional, like more esports, you have to make the game more about aiming and more about dodging bullets instead of just dying instantly. Because if you die instantly, it's not skilled.
Our character-based tactical shooter. It's competitive. It has precise gunplay. It's set on a beautiful near-future Earth, and it has a lethal.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So far there's 5 casts. I believe 100% sure. Please read though, make the game more exciting about introducing new champions, like monthly or you know how they operate. This looks like a dagger, shotgun, rifle or sniper. This guy looks badass with the a little bit more badass if he has a rice paddy hat. These are classes, I believe. I don't think they should make classes. So I don't think they should like get stuck on classes like CS:GO. Like CS:GO cannot evolve because they have like not CS:GO. Like they cannot evolve. If you put 5 classes, you cannot make more. If you just put an individual as a champion, then you could be more creative by making like more champions. So basically, no sniper, no blah blah blah. A certain champion is that'll be much better. So we just have 5 champions, and hopefully there's more champions. Hopefully it's not like classes.
Cast of characters, each with their
I'm just saying
own unique abilities. This is our
it's like a smoke gas or like a wall.
take on a competitive shooter.
That's like a special ability, I think. That died too fast. Overwatch, there's no such thing that will die like that fast. Even a McCree headshot will at least take 3 bullets to the head. Widowmaker is 1 shot to the head to a squishy 200 target because it takes skills to kill them like this. But this one, it took no skills. You just killed them. You understand what I'm saying all this time. This is gonna be a problem if you. This is deathmatch. Like look how fast it died. Like how you gonna esport that? Hello? So everything's 1 shot, 1 kill?
We
Hello? I'm pretty sure they're in early stages. Hopefully they listen up. So what I want is like Counter-Strike, you die fast, right? Overwatch, you don't die as fast. But this is more faster than Counter-Strike. This is literally more faster than PUBG. Even PUBG, you don't kill people this fast. So, come on, this is... well, I don't understand. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it, but I'm thinking like how it's gonna be fixed. Literally from my experience, like, once again, I'm gonna say again, that longer it takes and more aim you have to do, and more bullets you have to put, and more aiming to the head, more dodging the bullets, more like skill you are at outplacing shit. It's more better, it's more skill over luck than just aim and kill a person. Like right there, a silver noob will kill a pro. And where's the skill factor here? So pretty sure they're gonna fix that.
Promise that just like
Like
LIKE,
they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out.
we're in this for years and years to come. With Project A, we're staying true to the high consequence gameplay of tac shooters. But we want to evolve the space. We want a tac shooter with more creativity, more expression, and a lot more style. In Project A, your abilities create amazing tactical opportunities for your gunplay to shine.
I mean, it looks like, well, hopefully they don't. I mean, it's a deathmatch then. What? One person would just literally kill everybody in 5 seconds, 4 seconds. It's kind of weird. Why do they die so fast?
Started with a crew of veteran developers who have a deep passion and a wide range of experience in the FPS space. But it's not enough to have the right team. We also need to solve the right problems. But what does that really mean? Well, we're all tired of seeing our bullets not register because of low server tick rates. We keep hearing buzzwords like dedicated servers, but almost nothing about low ping or how a game plans to fight Peeker's advantage. But with Project A, we're going big on things like global infrastructure and netcode designed to go to war on Peeker's advantage.
Peeker's advantage happens because one person have 200 pings, the other person have 14 ping. In Korea, these things don't happen a lot because everybody is in a small area. Korea is a smaller country than NA, right? So everybody seems to have 15 ms ping, 8 ms ping, right? So it feels like LAN to them, right? But then NA, I don't know why NA people think like everybody in one server is gonna be this desync or Peeker's advantage or lag or bullet that didn't register because that person is lagging. So one person is gonna have 200 ms ping, the other persons have like 80 ms ping, and the other person will have like 15 ms ping, right? From knowing this from Counter-Strike, if you have the less ms ping, you're gonna be godlike. You're just gonna be like smooth as butter and just killing everybody. And the other person with the 200 ms ping is gonna be like pretty shit because in his computer he's gonna be a little late because of lag. So that thing occurs when everybody doesn't have the same ping. So this is not a netcode problem. This is not a server tick problem. This is a problem of having different ping, different ms ping. The person with the 200 ping is at disadvantage because the server somehow is all the way down in New York when they're in LA. So to fix this problem, either you're gonna have state server like the area of Korea. I believe it's too much money to have like 50 servers. So the best solution is maybe like 3 servers, one east, one mid, and one west. You'll never fix Peeker's advantage if a person once again have 200 ms ping. The person with 8 ms ping will always have advantage. So please don't give the wrong information about current netcode and blah blah blah. That's not gonna work. I mean, that's not the real issue. Desync is desync because the person is lagging, and the hit registry is not hitting them because the person is lagging, and you're missing by we'll talk about PUBG, right? PUBG is a game of aiming a pixel. So if you miss that pixel, that person is lagging his ass off. So it looks like your bullet's not registering because you're missing. So it's called desync. Anyway, that's my take on it.
You'll hear more technical details as we get closer to launch, but just know, we know. These
So what I'm saying this because I know that Riot is just gonna have one in a server, and people's gonna have different ping, and the problem is gonna be still there.
critical things to get right. Now let's talk about the cheaters.
Okay, the
We know
cheaters.
you hate second guessing if you
I-
really lost,
cheaters,
or if someone was running an
I
aimbot
like
or a wall hack.
Cheaters, the best.
From day one, we have put anti-cheat at the forefront of
The cheaters, the best devs or company that does cheating problem correctly is Blizzard and Overwatch. From my experience, I only experienced one cheater, and I played a lot of. Well, I played about 1,500 hours of Overwatch, and that's pretty good. PUBG is the worst. They don't really give a fuck. Blizzard have a zero policy against cheaters, and their anti-cheat is good. But then, the most importantly, they hardware ban, so cheaters don't even attempt there. But PUBG is totally different. They don't care. They just let cheaters do whatever the fuck they want. They don't have a zero policy against cheater, so they seem to cheat more there in PUBG. So if Riot have a zero policy, just like Blizzard, and hardware bans, etc., give zero policy against cheaters, cheaters will probably not be gonna be there. People say free to play will have more cheaters. Nope, that's not the case. I have more cheaters. I have 4 cheaters daily in PUBG, and PUBG is paid to play, right? And League of Legends, free to play games, if they're anti-cheat and what they stand against cheaters is literally like they have zero policy in it. Cheaters not gonna cheat because they're gonna get hardware ban, right? So that's a false statement. If people say that free to play there's more cheaters, it's totally bullshit. Blizzard, Overwatch is paid to play. They have the least amount of cheaters, but if Blizzard will turn into free to play with the anti-cheat and with the policy they have, there's gonna be no cheaters at all. I mean, few cheaters. I'm sorry.
of our development.
So
And
it's
we will
good.
do
I hope they go to Blizzard path of the
whatever it
anti-cheat.
takes to preserve the integrity of your matches. We want to be firm in our commitment here, because this matters to us, and we
On top of that, League of Legends anti-cheat is pretty good too, and their policy against cheaters is good too. Because I have most hours on League of Legends, and I came across a scripter only once. I don't know if I'm not in Challenger or anything, but I'm pretty sure Challenger Xerath or something have scripts, but I cannot speak for that. But I'm pretty sure like League of Legends, there's less cheaters than PUBG. PUBG is the worst. Don't follow PUBG's anti-cheat path because they don't give a fuck about cheaters.
know it really matters to you. And these are just some examples of what we mean when we say we want to do a character-based of what we
Look at this.
mean.
That
when
thing
we-
looks like Counter-Strike. Is it really gonna have blue and red? I mean, they do that, but right here I thought it was Counter-Strike. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about like it's 5-on-5 or 6-on-6. So 6-on-6, one shot, one kill. It's gonna be 6-on-6, one shot, 5-on-5 or 6-on-6, one shot, one kill game. I hope they change it. One shot, one kill everything? What the hell is that?
examples of what we mean
That was a knife, right? Knife skin?
when we say we want to do a character-based tactical shooter right. We're keeping the fundamentals that make this
So what's the point of having a sniper if anything could one shot, one kill?
genre so competitive.
See, that right there should be one shot, one kill because you're a sniper. That's skill, right?
But also bringing some new additions.
But then one Genji shuriken and you die? What the fuck is the point of having the sniper?
We're going heads down for a while, but expect to hear more from us in 2020. In the meantime, keep an eye on our Riot Games Twitter feed for any updates and maybe a few cool teases. Thanks, everyone.
So yeah, that's their FPS. I'm not trying to like fix how they fix the game or something. I'm just saying like that one shot, one kill thingy is gonna be a problem. It's either you're gonna be favoring luck or you're gonna be favoring skills. Is it gonna be esports or is it gonna be entertainment? One shot, one kill. Come on. Like I say, if you want more skill, FPS, make it that you have to aim more. You have to be more skilled to kill the thing, and you have to dodge. And you could dodge, you could outplay instead of just getting one shot at one kill. That's bullshit. Anyway, yeah, I'm interested, and I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out when they are developing this, and hopefully I get to play this very soon. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next one. Peace.